Greetings, warriors! My name's Pretty, and welcome back to another Resplendent review! Thank you guys so much for watching this series. These are all pre-recorded, so I don't know how well it's doing, but I assume it's doing okay. I'm just gonna say the usual spiel again, so I'm sorry if this is annoying and stuff, but I need to say it just in case somebody decides that they want to watch this one and not the others. These Resplendent reviews are my personal opinion. They are not fact. So please, I'm sorry if I offend somebody by saying something about their favorite character or favorite Resplendent. Don't take it personally. It's just my personal opinion. I'm very happy for you. 2, I'm not talking about the art style or how well the art improved. Though in some cases I might bring it up, but I'm gonna try to keep that away from the score. And 3, how well the designs fit into the world. In this case, we're talking about the Dark Fairies! Same with the Light Fairies. I know they have an actual proper name. I just can't say it. It does not work with my mouth. Yeah. This one's gonna be a little bit shorter than the rest because there's only 2 at the time of recording. So, let's go into the world of the Dark Fairies. Notable characteristics about their designs is it's the opposite of the Light Fairies. So their colors are a lot more darker, they're not very pastel, they have a lot more cool tones going on, and they feature a lot of black, except for Freya, but Freya's outfit matches more her brother's, but she still has a lot of the similar motifs as her little fairies do. Other key factors are the big wings. Thorns play a huge feature in their designs. If you look at all of them, they all got thorns. They got thorns on their heads, they got thorns on their bodies, thorns. Another thing is, or the last 2 things that I think are very important are the tight/revealing clothing. I know Freya has the ending of a long skirt, but her torso is very tight, clinging to her body. Same with the fairies of Plumeria and Triandra. And also, having a broad shoulder piece. So, for example, Freya has her vines that go around her shoulders, tying with a cape. Triandra has, at the end of her gloves, kind of like leaves sprouting all behind her, and same with Plumeria. So that is a key part of their silhouette, I believe. Let's get into these characters. Here we have Valencia. Before I go into if her design fits as a Dark Fairy design, I love it. Personally, I adore it. It's beautiful. Oh, it's wonderful. Now, to actually get into critiquing if it's a Dark Fairy design, it's very warm in color. I appreciate that her greens are a lot more of a cool green. She's got the vines, she's got the broad shoulder piece, she's got the fairy wings, which I love how her fairy wings are, because look, they got little eyeballs there. They're watching you. I love that it's a lot more flowy and more cape-like instead of the big wings, which fits for Valencia. I love that she has a good use of the black. I don't like that her tunic is so bright in color, but she does have the more tighter fitting clothing, which is good. I just wish her design wasn't so yellow. I would have loved to see a nice red going well, or a deep purple or pink. I think that would have contrasted her hair very nicely. I understand why they did yellow, because she has a lot of yellow in her original design, but it's just too warm for the Dark Fairy. Regardless of my personal opinions on how much I love the design, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I just wish it was more cool colored. Everything else is perfect. And our other Dark Fairy is Dahlia. She has the same problem as Valencia. So much yellow. I appreciate that she has the cooler green, and she has the deep colors of like the blue and the purple and the pink in her wings. I just wish it wasn't so yellow. It is so yellow. So yellow. I appreciate the vines. I wish there was a little more vines instead of just the pieces on her hip and her wrists. I love how they did her wings, again, with the capey feel. I like that she's got short wings and then a longer pair of wings in the back. Again, I just wish it wasn't so bright. It feels too bright. I think the perfect thing for her would have been, and again, I know that Dahlia is a lot more cheery, and I believe her original design features a lot of yellows and orange, if I remember right, but I wish it was honestly just a yellow-green. I think that would have been enough for her, and having it more of a muted yellow-green instead of a bright yellow going on. There are less things about her design that fit with the Dark Fairy theme than Valencia, so I'm gonna have to give her a 5 out of 10. Short, sweet, and simple, yeah! Out of the two, personally my favorite is Valencia. I mean, come on, the art. The art is fighting one of my favorite arts in Fire Emblem, so it's a big compliment for me to be like, yeah, this one's my favorite. It's really pretty. I love the wings, and regardless of how well it fits in the design, again, I think the color palette is great for Valencia. It's wonderful. Which one of the two is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Keep fighting your battles, and I will see you next time. Toodaloo!